moly, Netflix isn't getting better. I subscribe to Netflix, and in big part it's because I don't have internet at home. I can't afford it, don't want to afford it at that price. And that sometimes means that even if I had more money, I just wouldn't agree, right? Because when people with more money agree to be victimized, then they take down all of their cultures with them, right? They let capitalism win. And capitalism doesn't help improve the quality of stuff, including new inventions like the internet. It just brings it down. So I'm gonna call Netflix because I was pretty disappointed when I tried to do a chat, and what they tried to do is get my credit card number instead of solving the problem. It's pretty. They didn't used to be that bad, but hey, it's accelerating, right? The Anthropocene, the end game.
For English, press 1. En français, tapez 2. Welcome to Netflix. Your call will be answered in about 5 minutes.
Netflix, my name is Tim. How may I help you?
Well, hi, Tim. Yeah, I think maybe you guys are not the same streaming service as before, so I'm gonna have to cancel. I subscribed recently, and I'm not able to download stuff. And when I went on a chat, the chat transferred me to a different website that tried to get my credit card. So I guess I don't trust you guys, and I haven't downloaded or viewed anything, so I'd like a refund.
Oh, I see. Well, I do apologize to hear about what happened. So probably the one that you've been talking to is not legitimately from Netflix, but let me assist you with this one, okay? Just before we start, may I first have your email for Netflix?
I'm not sure what you said. You're saying that who I talked to before was not from Netflix?
Yes, sir. Because if they will transfer you to a different like website, or because we don't do transfers, so we cannot actually transfer anything like call or chat. We don't have that option.
Yeah, but I was online and I was on Netflix. I mean, I took a screenshot of it in case you guys wanted to know. And the chat was, pardon? And it was the Canada one, and the chat was with a James. No, James is actually who they transferred Netflix anymore after the chat, because the chat person, Pearl Chatbot, is Pearl Chatbot a Netflix chatbot?
No, sir. That's not from us.
So you're saying if I film a video and put it on YouTube and show you guys what happened, is you'll say no, that didn't happen?
No, sir. We don't have Pearl chatbot or chatbox. We don't have that.
Okay, because it wasn't easy for me to get this 800 number on your website. They just kind of play more games to get to the phone number, and it didn't used to be like this when I was a subscriber in the past. So, anyways,
Okay, I can see that you have been a subscriber since the 27th of July here. So what happens here? You just want to cancel your account set, or?
Yeah, because today what I tried to do is I went back and I saw that my basic didn't allow for downloads because I don't have internet at home. So I have to go download things to watch at the library, and it'll be on my laptop. Now, in the past, I think I did have a Dell instead of a MacBook. So, and Mac didn't have anything Netflix in the App Store. But what I did was I noticed that the basic membership I had didn't include downloads, so I went to the upper one. And then I still couldn't find any downloadables section or even anything I was choosing as a download button. And I tried refreshing and signing out and on again, and I still didn't see it. So I don't know. Do you guys think I can download with a MacBook, or?
Well, we can only download movies and shows, sir, if we have the app. We cannot do it in the browser.
Okay, so the app, is it possible for me to get it? I guess I'd have to download it from somewhere else other than the MacBook, the Apple Store, right?
Yes, sir. it depends. If your MacBook has an available Netflix app on the App Store, then we can do it. Well, if it doesn't have the application, then that means your MacBook is not compatible with the app. So we have to do it on a different device. Like maybe let's say if you have a phone, you can download the app on
No,
the
I
phone.
don't have data on my phone, and I don't want data on my phone because they're also kind of scamming me. So now, why didn't it say that the limitations that are different for the device that we use when I was signing on? And also, it wasn't easy to notice that you guys had changed and that downloads are only available at the more expensive membership package. Because I don't see a lot that are exciting to watch on there, anyways. So, I mean, I was gonna finish Star Trek Voyager instead of ordering it from the library, but I mean, I don't think it's worth it. So, so you're saying that you don't know for sure, but if I did a search for Netflix on my app store on the computer and nothing came up, then you're assuming there's nothing, and then would you have anything on your website that I could download for using my device so that I can download episodes because I can't watch anything at home?
No, sir. So this is the only thing that we should focus on. As long as you have the app, you can download it, sir. Well, it depends on the device, if it's compatible with the app, or if it allows the app to be downloaded on it. If there's an app, then yes, we can definitely use it to download movies and shows if you can open the app on your device. But let's say if you go to the App Store, if it doesn't have the app on it, the Netflix app, then that means we cannot have the app on your MacBook, sir. That's just the basic explanation for that, because it's highly dependent on the device, sir, the capability of your device, if it can download the app or not.
Well, it's not that it doesn't have capabilities. I guess it's that there is no agreement between Netflix and Apple, I guess. And that my question, the way you're kind of not answering it, is that you don't have your own product that I can use when Apple didn't make it easy for me to, stream from Netflix. Also, is that why I didn't see a downloadable section? Because when I used to, there was like a category. You could have horror, science fiction, and then downloadables was a category in the past. I never saw that category. You only see that when you have the Netflix app?
Yes, sir. Again, sir, we cannot download in the browser.
Okay, because
we cannot download in the browser. We can only download it on the app.
I guess on my Dell computer.
There's not an option to download.
Okay, well, anyways, let's get a refund going then. And do you see that I had upgraded today? So I don't know how it affected my account and how many payments went through my bank account. I didn't look.
Let me check your billing details, sir. What is your payment method on file? What kind of payment are you using?
Well, it's a card. It's a debit card. It's a checking account.
Okay. Ending in what last four numbers, sir, is your card?
Well, I don't have it on me now. Can you verify my name and then I'll give you my last four digits?
I can only verify the last four digits so that I can get to the billing details. I can pass the request, and after that, cancel and also pay the refund.
Just a minute. Okay, can you give me at least my first name?
I'm sorry, sir?
Can you give me my first name?
We are not allowed to provide any specific information here in our answer.
Yeah, so you only asked for my email so far, and now you're asking for banking information. So can you confirm that we're in the right account? For example, just my first name. Or how about you give me my initials, first name and last name initials?
Okay, I wish I could, sir. I can see your name here. But in our policy, we are prohibited to provide any specific details. Even if you will call us back, sir, it will still be the same thing.
Okay, yeah, so the policy is to protect you and not me, and I guess that explains what happened on the website that kind of tried to trap me to get my card number as well. I'll give you the last four digits, but I tell you, Netflix has really lost my trust. It's almost like your mascot leader in the States there is kind of trying to get you to scam Canadians or something. I'm not sure if you guys are under pressure to have your mascot leader do that, but so here's the last four digits, 4419.
Got it right hear. Thank you so much, sir. I do apologize for what happened from you, sir, for your experience, sir. But I can definitely say, sir, that we have our own chat support if you will go to the legitimate website of Netflix. I'm not sure what that Pearl chat box is about, sir. That's really not from Netflix, sir. But I do apologize for what happened because nowadays there's a lot of people pretending to be another company. There's just a lot of things there in the website that cannot be trusted.
Okay, but what I told you is it started on Netflix and then it got bumped into this, a consultant person before I said I wanted to or not. It transferred there. So that means you have to talk to your tech support to say, hey, let's do some tests on chat, including from servers from Canada, and see what's going on. Because if you give me apologies without any promise of culture repairing, again, you're not earning my trust, right?
Well, this call is also being recorded, sir, for our company to be reviewed.
Okay, so you will review it because I'm recording it as well, and if you lose yours, you can ask for mine, and I'll tell you where it is on YouTube.
It is being recorded, sir, in our system.
I know, but I do something with my recordings. Do you do anything with your recordings?
We are not the ones who validates our recording, sir. There's a different team for that, a different department for that.
Okay, but you're kind of flagging this recording, so it goes to technical support or customer service, higher ups.
You don't have a way to do that, unfortunately, sir.
So how is it? Do people listen to every recording then?
Well, I'll make sure to take a note here on your account, sir.
Because of my persistence? So, okay, so can you tell me what amount I should get reimbursed and by when?
Yes, sir. Since you're in the previously, when you first started the account, since you started with a standard with ads, that's actually for $7.99 per month plus the tax on top of that, so that's total of $8.95, sir.
Okay, so when I upgraded today to see if that would solve the issue of downloading, what happened? Was it charged or not in my account?
No, sir. What happened was instead of Netflix charging you for the additional amount, it has prorated your account. So instead of your billing to be on the 27th of the next month, it has been reduced to August 13th.
Okay, so it just changed the billing period.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so that means that means I won't see anything else from you guys except the full refund of what was paid so far.
Yes, sir. You should be able to receive that refund in the next few business days.
And you can tell that I didn't view anything or download anything. You can tell that, right?
Yes, sir. There's no downloads here on our end, and yes. But I cannot see so that you have contacted our chat support, sir. This is the first encounter we have from you here in Netflix, and it is recorded here, sir, on your account.
So you're saying you can see that I attempted a chat conversation?
No, sir, no. What I'm saying, sir, is that I don't see any attempt here of you contacting us in our chat support. This is our first encounter, like here in Netflix.
You're talking about the 800 number you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not sure if I was signed on when I tried the chat. I'll have to kind of look at other screenshots or try it again. But when I tell you, when I did a search for web pages that were Netflix, it was pretty legitimate because there was nothing else that was more legitimate than what I clicked on. So you guys want to do that, right? You kind of do Netflix in a Canadian server and see, what comes up. I think I might have done Netflix 800 number. And then, I got onto what at the top looked like the most, not, sponsor or ad, but legitimate Netflix webpage. And it started all normal. And then it transfers to this consultant, and I could send you the screenshots if anybody kind of emails me back after listening to this recording, and then you guys could investigate further. So you don't have to just apologize for things, right? You can actually make use of your recordings. The problem solver. Okay, well, thank you very much, sir. And what city are you in?
I'm actually overseas,
Oh, are you in the Philippines somewhere?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have access to my information in another country. That's a lot of that's a lot of capitalism going on there, taking away a lot of transparency and accountability there. All right then. Well, okay. Have a good day. I hope the next question from this survey is more than one question. In the past, it was just one question. And I don't know if you know, but there's no rule that says that surveys have to be just one question. So I hope you guys figured that out. I'm going to stay on the line for this survey that's coming up. Are you still there? Hello? Hello?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're confirming the refund's on the way. You said how many business days, and now you'll end the call so I can do the survey.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So I do appreciate your time for calling us today, okay?
Okay.
Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks for answering.
Bye for now.
Okay, bye. I'm not touching. I'm not hanging up. When's the survey? Going to be a long call
Thanks
here.
for patiently waiting. This is Ben. I'm one of the account supervisor from Netflix.
Oh, hi. You're doing the survey with me?
Yeah, I was advised that you wanted to provide your feedback.
Feedback. Oh, I thought it was the survey. Well, I provided a lot of feedback in the recording that you can have access to after. You can get back to me if you want to after.
If you want to take the survey, so you just need to just stay on the line so that we could go ahead and be able to direct you to the survey.
Now, it's good that somebody transferred me to a supervisor, but I just want you to listen to the message because there could be an issue that's really serious, and you could be the one bringing it to Netflix so they solve it.
Well, I would be very happy if you can tell it to me directly so that we could be able to take action.
Yeah, but I've been on the line more than 20 minutes, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to refund me with interest. So please listen to that recording, and after that, kind of prove to me that, you heard it and email me back, and I'll give you any answers you want or even call you directly. Okay, but I want to get going to other things I have to do soon, okay?
To be very quite honest with you, when you guys do survey, the only thing that we can actually do is check the score that you are providing, but we cannot be able to see like the verbatimly what are the things that or what's the reason behind the score that you provided. So that's why I would be very happy if you can tell me what's going on quickly so that we can be able to address it compared to you providing a survey where it's just numbers basically. We're not going to be able to see your verbatim, your reasoning
Yeah,
behind it.
so it's not the survey. The survey is more for me because I'm curious to see if you have more than one question. The information you're looking for is in the recording of the call I just had. So if you want a copy of that recording because you can't find it, you can email me later. But for now, I want to get going to other things. So please just transfer me to see what your survey is like. And then if you listen to this recording of the call I did before I was transferred and the one with you, then you can email me back because you will kind of find a lot of information of what I'm talking about in there. I just don't want to repeat myself,
Okay.
right?
Okay then.
Thank you.
I understood. Thank you. Stay on the
Thanks.
line.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for staying on the line for a brief 45-second survey.
Oh,
Please press
pretty
star at any point to repeat the question. For
45
each
oh, that's
question,
amazing.
please enter your response by pressing the appropriate number on the keypad. How would you rate your experience with Netflix customer service? Press a number between 1 and 5, where 1 is very unsatisfied and 5 is very satisfied.
2.
How easy or difficult was it to solve your issue? Press a number between 1 and 5, where 1 is very difficult and 5 is very easy.
So I'm going to say 1 because the issue is too complicated for them, which makes it easy for me to get a refund, right?
Did we solve your issue? Or no, press 1. If you're not sure, press 2. Or yes, press thank you for taking the
I'm
time
gonna
to
go
provide
no.
us with feedback. Goodbye.
So that's how many questions there were. Is that actually, is there 4 questions there? So that's the way it is.